and we are playing Adventure Escape Mysteries Psychic Squad, the I Tell an Affair, and it's chapter 1. Let's begin. So if we are in sound stage 5, and our task is to first task is to get inside this sound stage, and let's set this tripod, get this cloth. Here's a star to take a hint, a lens, and also a camera. So first let's set the camera on a tripod, add lens, and if we look inside we can see the alert sign. It is here, so we need to remove it. And if you look inside we can see the poster, and here are digits 476. So these digits 476 are the hint to open this lock, but first we need to wipe it with this cloth. And now let's enter this password, 476. Okay, now we can go in. Something happened and the ground fall down. Here's another star. Now let's put the tree to be able to pass through. And here we can take an oiler. So with this oil can we can wipe with the here, get the key, and this key is to open the door and go inside this sound stage. So going in. So we are in a sound stage now, and now we are to summon the spirit of the Valentina. Now let's take the rain-filled barrel, and this rain-filled barrel is used to wipe the floor here, and now we have a glowing place to summon the spirit. Also, let's take the chalk, candles, and matches. Next, let's look here. Here we can take a handle, and this handle is to open this frame and get the poster. Okay, let's get it. Now we need to put all these items here on the light place. Put the candles, light them up, and then summon the spirit. And to summon we need to ask some questions. So let's look around. First we need to get the name, and the name is Valentina. Now you departed us in this year, so the hint is shown here on this book. It's 1960, and here in sound stage, and the hint is here, so this sound stage is number 5. So here's the ghost of the Valentina, and to summon here we need to set the correct shape of her portrait. So we need to move these dials here and rotate them till they become the shape of this picture, like that, and something like that. Okay, now it is, and here's the ghost. Okay, so something is hiding here. So first we need to take this long pole, use it to reach the hammer, and with this hammer we can break the floor here and get the chest. So to open this chest we need to find the star-shaped token, and this token is hidden here in this jar. So now we can open this chest, and to open it we need to enter 5 shapes, and the hint are here on these columns. So first column is the triangle, second column is the square, then third column is broken, but the part of it is not this one, not the circle, but this one, so it's a spiral. and let's enter triangle, square, spiral, triangle, square, spiral. Then this column is the fourth, it's a circle, and the fifth column is with the star. So let's add circle and star here. So we have opened the chest, and here's the body of the Valentina. So now she tells us the name of the murderer and his photo. Okay, now our task is to find him. And again, strange things happening here all around. And now we need to find an exit. And the exit is there. So let's use hammer one more time. And now we are to enter 4-digit code to open this door, to unlock it. And the hint is on this photo. So we can see August 59. So August is 08 and 59 is 59. So we need to set 08 is August and 59 is the year. And next we need to set up 7 gears here. So 4 gears are here, and another 3 gears are here behind this lid. And now let's put these gears here like that, blue goes here, there. Now we need to set the green one is here, there, and the last green here is to be placed over here. So now let's pull the trigger to activate the mechanism, open the door, and escape. So let's go to the chapter 2. And if this video helped you, please don't forget to put likes, subscribe, and go further. And we are playing Adventure Escape Mysteries of Psychic Squad, the Italian affair, and it's chapter 2. Let's start. So we are in center of the telepath, and let's give the photo to our partner. So now he can guess that we are to go and visit the monastery and talk to Friar Theodore. And now we are driving the road, and something's happened along the way. Okay, so somebody is chasing us, and let's find and solve other mysteries. So we need to get to the top of the mountain, and let's begin. And at least we are in a monastery, and let's look around. So here you can see a snack, it's kind of berries, and here's the wolf. So let's feed the wolf with these berries. He can go away from this plate, and under the plate we can find the wooden fin. Another wooden fin is here. And now let's open this lock, and we can see this fence on the lock as a hint. So we need to count the number of these wooden planks here. So we can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here you can see count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And there 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So in result we have answer is 7, 6, 8, and 7. And the fence is removed. Now we need to fix this water wheel. We need to find some parts. Here's the crowbar, and let's take the chain, put it here, get one more wooden fin here, attach them to the water wheel, and using the crowbar we can open this lid to let the water flow. So the elevator is down now, and to ride up we need some seat here, and seat we can get removed from the car. and attach it here, and now we can climb up. So what do we have here? Here we can take a mop. Also here we can take a shovel, and now let's wipe the floor with this mop. And we have found here the first part of the statue, and also a square to summon the spirit. Next, here's a loose wardrobe, so we can remove it and use it as a ladder to climb up. So here we have found the second part of the statue and also a puzzle, but to solve it we need to find the stone disc first. Next, let's open this door, and we are to enter 4 symbols here, and the hint is this window. First we are to clean it, and to clean it we need to wet the squeezer. And while we are here, let's use the shovel and dig the ground here and get the third part of the statue. Now riding up and using the wet squeezer we can clean the frame. So here we can see six images, and they are framed with this with the frames. Here's the start to take, and let's look here. So for the first image we have the black frame like this, and this black frame matches for the cat. So first icon is to be set cat, then this shape is for the second, and it is matched for the cross. And then mirrored shape, and it is matched for the fish. And the last is like that, and it is matched for the bird. So let's set bird here, and we have opened this log. So here's a place to assemble the statue and use it as an image of the person to summon. So let's put it here, get our summoner set, and let's summon the monk. So to summon we are to also to ask some questions, and the first is his name, and his name is written here. It's Friar Theodore, and also here we can get the age of the death, the year of the death, 1531. So first is his name is Theodore, then year of the death is 1531, and the monastery name is written here on this plate, so we can see the Albiane. And also let's answer this question here. So we have summoned the monk. Now he can open us a passage to go out of the monastery. First he gives us a disc, and we are to solve this puzzle now. So our task is to move these gems from the inside the circles to the corresponding beams. And let's do it like that. Green. So first let's free all this passage for the blue gems. All the blue gems are already on their positions. Next, what do we have? We can place most of the red gems to their positions, like that. Then green, and let's now rotate the disc. Move the yellow one. Now all the reds are also in their positions, and now it's only left to move all the green and the last yellow. So it's done. The dresser moved, and now we can go to the roof of the monastery, and we can see that it is completely destroyed. But okay, so here's the work table. Also here's a star to take. Here you can see the spectacles, and using the shovel we can remove this grass. And here's a chest, and using the wet squeezer we can remove this mud here, and we can see 5 metal plates here. Now we need to find something else, and here's these metal pieces. Now we need to put them here, and to open this chest we have to set the correct shapes here, and the hint are these mountains. So we need to get these mountains and use them as a shape. So this is the first mountain, then these 2 peaks are here, the middle is for the waterfall, and now swap these 2. So we have opened the chest, and we've got the damaged scroll. Also, let's go back to the monk, give him spectacles so he can read the scroll. And now we have to go to fix the scroll. We can fix it on this work table. Okay, let's begin. And we have finished the center. Now it's on the left to fill the to match the inner pieces, and it is better to make it from the bottom pieces like that. So the left side is almost completed, and now we have to finish the right part here, there, and the last piece to be placed here. Okay, the scroll is fixed, and we can see that this face is the same as on the photo, so it's something strange here. Now let's give this repaired scroll to the monk. So he gave us the name of this man, and it seems to be that he is immortal. And now something's happening outside. So the end of the chapter 2 is now. If this video helped you, don't forget to put like, subscribe, and let's go to play the third chapter. And so we are playing Adventure Escape Mystery Psychic Squad, the Italian Affair by HaikuGames. Let's start chapter 3. So we are stuck in a monastery, and we need to find the way to escape. Now let's cover the lid. So here we can take the lantern and now light the new way. So it treats that here's a new way, and to light it we have a lamp, and we need to light it. Okay, the wardrobe moved. Also on the floor here's the pieces of the puzzle. And now let's assemble this puzzle. And so we have to place these tiles according to the background images. So let's do it like that. Here it is. And then this piece is from here. This piece is from this place. It's from here. These 2 from the floor. These 2 go here, and now the rest is easy to finish. That's done, and we can go further now. So let's go back in our department, investigate something about the scroll. And now let's go to a new location. Okay, so here we are, and it's an unknown man, and so this man is an archaeologist, and he can't allow us to touch anything here. So he thinks that we are tourists, and now we need to prove him that we are in a very important affair here. So we can show him the scrolls. He took it to research, and okay, now let's remove this curtain, get the leaf. Also here's a note, and this note is a hint that we need to look for the Romanian symbols here to open this lock. So here we have to enter 3 digits, and the code is this panel. So Romanian digits here are this I and V are 4, then V and I is 6, then D is 500, L and L is 50 plus 50. So if we sum all these numbers together, we can get this is 500, then add 2 times 50, so add 100. We have 600, and then we have to add 4 and to add 6. So in result we have 610, 5, 6, 1 and 10, 610. So it's opened, and now we can go in. Okay, so we are inside of a temple, and here is the place of the princess. So this is the princess after the volcano eruption. Now let's remove these clothes, and here you can take a cleaning equipment, and here's the statue, and the statue reminds us of the person that we have already seen many times. Let's take this leaf here. Now going backward, here you can take a star, and going here we have to place 2 missing pieces of the mosaic, and one piece is here, and another piece is here. So these are not leaves but the handles from the water pipes, and we need to find 4 additionally to fix the pipe. Next we have 2 pieces of the mosaic. We can put them here, and now let's use the cleaning tools to wipe them. So this is the image of the princess that we will use to summon her ghost. Okay, like that. Now the image is free, and we can try to summon her. So here you can see her name, Eliana, or something like that. So this would be the first question to answer. Okay, so the first question is about the name. Then you died here at Via del Fortuna. So house number is shown here. It's Romanian 4. So let's answer answer 4. And then in your year it will be so we need to look here, and it's also Romanian. So D is 500, then 3 times 100, so in result we have 832. And let's enter for 832. Okay, here's the spirit talking a lot about it. And now this block moved, and we have received the key. Now we have to start to search for the items to solve this puzzle. Here we can take the leaf, and we have to find 2 missing gold balls. We have a key, so let's go out and use it to open this safe, get the plaster bottle, get the wrench, and get the lubricating oil. Now this wrench is used to remove this panel and get another leaf. Okay, now we have all the 4 leaves, so we can put all of them here on their places. And now we need to set the correct positions for them. And the hint is this palma, so we can see 5 leaves, and their positions are to be set here, like that. This handle is stuck, and we need to use wrench to unstuck it. Now it's done, but the water is leaking here, and let's use this plaster bottle to fix the leak. Okay, something's happening, and here's the pressure thrown away the gold ball. So we have found the first gold ball, and one more gold ball is here in the hand. So to open it, we need to attach another hand, and here's the print of the hand, of the left hand. So let's use the plaster to make it, attach it to the statue, and now we have 2 gold balls. Now we need to put them here and use lubricating oil to unstuck the disc. And now our task is to swap the positions of the red and yellow balls and gold balls. And let's rotate the disc. First, let's move it here. Okay, so we have made the first exchange. Next, let's place this here, move it through all these rows, put it here, and now we need to get this gold ball. Move it here on this spiral. Okay, now both golden balls on their positions, and it's only left to move this red ball also to its position, and it can be done like that. Okay, now we have opened the door. Here's a lot of scrolls, and we ask the archaeologist to read them, but he refuses, so here's a sign from above. So he runs away on a scooter, and our task is to survive now. So first let's get the solar panels, then move the X-ray robot here. The battery on this robot is dead, but we can attach solar panels. The cat is from somewhere. Okay, and to activate this X-ray robot, we are to enter 5 colors code here, and the hint is shown here. So we can see 2 white, 1 blue, and 2 white again. So let's set them like that. Now it scanned the scrolls. And now we can finish the chapter. So please don't forget to put likes, subscribe, and let's go to the next chapter. And we are playing Adventure Escape Mysteries Psychic Squad, The Italian Affair by HaikuGames, Chapter 4. Let's start. So our task now is to get inside this castle, and to disguise we have weared another wear to be like a honeymooners. And here's the man called Ruffalo, and this is the man who attacked us on a car on the road. So let's talk to him a bit. He doesn't know us. Asking him some questions and so on. Okay, and here's a hidden door, and to open it we need to set the correct ornament here, and the hint is here on the backs of these people, so we can see the top and the middle part of this ornament. And here on the women's back we can see the bottom part of the ornament. So let's set the same ornament here like that. It will look like that, and now let's select the bottom part. Okay, that's done, and now we can find we can hide there till all the guests are gone. So now we can securely come out. And okay, first let's take this thing. Here's a handkerchief, a cigarette to take. Now under the carpet here's a cloak hand. Another cloak hand we can get from the top. Next here we can need to enter 4-digit code, and the hint are this heart. So on this line we can count 4 hearts, and then here 5 hearts, 3 and 4 and 5 again. So we have 4, 5, 3, 5, 4, 5, 3 and 5. So we've got another clock hand, and now let's wipe this clock, attach all these clock hands. We need 4 clock hands, so one is here, and now let's put all of the 4 of them here and solve this puzzle. And to solve this puzzle we are to rotate these clock hands till all these lights are on the right panel. So let's rotate them like that. Okay, so here's somehow to solve it, and I will give you the solution like that, and this is to be set like that. And now the door is opened, and we can go in. It's dark. Now let's move the curtains, and the surface here is clean, so here we are to summon the spirit. A chalk. So we have only chalk, and now we need to find the candles and the other things. Here's the star. So the candles are here, and we need to find a way to reach them. Now here's a code to enter. So to open to enter this code, we need to look at these pictures here, and we can see there are yellow and red persons in red and yellow dresses. So the first is that red and yellow persons here, and we need to go back and again to the clock, and we can see that the red and yellow match for the Romanian 8. So the first number to be placed here is 8. Then on the second position we have yellow and red. We have yellow and red like that, so we have this line as a baseline, and it is 5. Let's set 5 here. Then next line is for the two red. So 2 red match for the digit 1. It is already here. Next, all the free red. All the free red is for digit 3. Next picture is like that, so we can see 2 red, but they are close to the start. These two are this blank and red, but here we have red and blank. So it is to be treated as here red and blank, so it is 11. Now let's set 11 here. 10, 11. Next is for red and 2 yellow, so it match for the 7. And the last digit is for the yellow, red, yellow, so it look like 10. Now let's set 10 here, and we've got the sort. Also, to reach these candles and the bow, we need to pull this rope, get the candles, get the bow, remove the chandelier up there, and let's go out. Use the sword to remove this painting from the wall. And this painting as a portrait we are to use to summon the woman. So we have an image. Now let's put the candles here. Use chalk and use secret to light the candles. Okay, so as always we are to answer some questions. And the first, whom we are summoning. So here we have a badge for the painting, and we can read as a Lady Consolata. So Consolata. Then she was murdered here in Palazzo, and the palazzo is called here it is Caleri. So let's answer Caleri, this one, and the year of the murder is also shown here. It's 1490. So all the three answers are correct, and here she is. So talking to her. And now we have this portrait. So it's with a secret, and we need to use the sword to cut it. And here's an arrow to take, and this arrow and the bow goes to the statue to shoot the bow and get the key. So this key is to open the chest inside in the room. Here's the lever to pull, and we have a set of screens, and this is a valence layer. But okay, let's attach this cable to add the power and turn on the screens. Now the screens are locked, and we need to unlock them. And our task here is to move through all of these arrows. So we start from the yellow one, and we need to move through the greens and finish here. So okay, let's try to do it. So the first step, then the second step, the third, then Then let's go here to the right, up there. So first row is completed. Let's run to the bottom. Here. Something like that. And that seems to be that we have completed this puzzle. So that's done. Now we need to investigate what was there, and we can see that print the last printed picture, and this picture is a ticket invitation to the fashion show. So here's an address. That is our next location, and that's also the end of the chapter 4. So please don't forget to put likes, subscribe, and let's play the next chapter. Here's the alarm system all around here. So now next our task is to escape from this castle. And so we are continuing to play the Adventure Escape Mystery Psychic Squad, the Italian Affair, and it's chapter 5. Let's begin. So its alarm system is activated, and now we are to escape from this castle. So let's talk to the ghost, and she tells us to take these clothes strips. Now we are the window is closed, and let's shake the bed. So here you can take the key from the bed, open the window and escape through it, and let's run away. And next our destination is the Milan and the fashion show. Here we are. Now let's we are in front of the murder place, and here's Zach's photo of Zach. So and also let's take this olive branch and use it as a broom to wipe away all these roses. So here's a light spot as a place to summon for the spirit. We have a chalk, we have photo, we have candles, and let's also let's open this lock. So we have 8 edges here. It's an octagon, so we need to enter digit 8 here. So it's a pentagon and it's digit 5, hexagon and digit 7, sorry, it's digit 6, and square is for digit 4. Inside here's a screwdriver, and okay, first let's summon the spirit. A photo, a chalk, lights, and now we are to ask questions. We are summoning Zax, and let's read here, and we can see that the deck collapsed here. So first we need to select a deck. You died here at the 7 villa of the city, and to get the city we are to look at the invitation, and 7 city Corsica Milan. So let's type the Corsica on March and with the date, and the date is March the 15th. So let's just select the 15th. Okay, all the answers are correct. Here's the Zack spirit, talking to him a lot, and now let's use the screwdriver to remove this panel. And go inside the fashion show, talking to ladies, to my talking here, and now our task is to help the bridal show complete. So the Jacqueline will be a bride, and here we have a puzzle to set the correct colors here. Okay, and the hint is outside there. It's not light, the window is not on, so let's go in and find another items. Opening here, we can get the scissors, and the scissors are to cut the ivy here to reveal the hint. So here we can see a hint, it's a triangle, and the result is inside, and we need to get result from the digits all around it. And to get this result, and the same here, we need to get the sum of all of the three numbers around the triangle. So 1 plus 2 plus 3 is 6, and then divide it by 3 to get 2. The same logic is here. 9 plus 1 plus 2 is 12, divided by 3 is 4. So let's use the same logic here. 2 plus 4 plus 9 is 15, and divided by 3 is 5. 5 plus 2 plus 2 is 9, divided by 3 is 3, and 1 plus 1 plus 1, and divided by 3 is also 1. Okay, we've got a model board, and this model board we will use here to arrange the order in which the models will go on the stage. So here are some hints, and the hints the zodiac goes first, of course. So this is the zodiac or something like that. I don't know how it sounds correctly. And then Sarah, my dear sister, closes the show. So Sarah goes the last, and the Sarah is the bride. Next, we have that gold dress right between red dresses. So we need to put, we have one red dress here, and then gold, and then another red dress. And we can see that bride after black skirt. So the black skirt is before the bride, and so it's the only place to put the golden suit. Next, Shanti directly follows May, who is the shortest. So May is the shortest, and the shortest is this girl. So she is May, and Shanti directly follows May. So this is the Shanti, and now we need to define which is the Rach and the Rosa. And now we give Rosa a purse. So here is the purse, so it can be Rosa. So this girl is the Rosa, and this is the Rach. Okay, it's all correct. We've got the correct order, and so the first, and it goes on the stage, and everybody else goes there. And now it's now here's the delivery has come of a bridal dress. So here we can see E, K letters, and the hint is shown here behind these dresses. So here we can see a pattern, and we need to combine this pattern with the ticket. So first we have E and K, and on the cross of the lines and commas we have digit 8. So let's enter 8 here. Then we have UC, and UC match for the digit 5, U and C. Then we can see IC. IC is for digit 7, I and C. And DA. DA is for digit 2. Okay, let's open it. So here's a bridal dress, and it contains, it is wrinkled. so we need to do something. Okay, here's the key, and now we can see that the light is in the window is on. So these stripes are yellow, blue, pink, blue, and yellow. And let's select the same colors here: yellow, blue, pink, blue, and yellow. So now we've got the bridal veil, and also we need to get the key from here. Here's the bottle of water, and let's pour this water into the rain pipe. So here's the key. Opening. Here's the portable steamer, and with the steamer we can fix the dress. Now the bridal suit is completed. We have all the free ingredients, and now we can go on a stage. So here's we have to be agile, and it's a mini game to play. So our task here is to quickly tap the show print, and we can see here different wrong items. We have to tap only the footprints, and then roll the back. It's harder. Okay, that's done. It was hard, but okay. So it's almost the end of the chapter. Here are talking too much. Please don't forget to put like, subscribe, watch the end of the chapter, and let's go to the next. So we are talking a lot, and the culprit will appear here. So here he is, but we can't arrest him. So he is running away with the Zodi, and our next destination is the Venice. So let's go there. And we are playing Adventure Escape Mysteries, Psychic Squad, the Italian Affair, Chapter 6 by HaikuGames. Let's continue. So now we are in Venice, and try to spoil the wedding. Okay, first let's check the steel cable, the pedal, the pulley, and what do we have? Let's open this lock. So here we have to enter 5-digit code, and the hint all around here these buildings. So here you can see scratches like a digit 6. Then here you can see Windows makes digit 4. Also Windows make digit 4. Then here Windows make digit 2. And here it is scratches of digit 3. So we have 6, 4, 4, 2, 3. 6, 4, 4, 2, and 3. And inside here we have got a hedge cutter. So let's cut all the hedges around here. these two. Okay, and here we can see the text. It's with the longer ars brevis, but the correct text is to be set as ars longer with the brevis. Okay, now it's correct, and it translates as the art is long, life is short. And now we need to remove this stone lid. So let's attach the pulley here, the steel cable. Now let's pull it to remove the lid. And inside here you can see some kind of a clock and the 4 arrows here. And the hint for these arrows are this text. So here the first word consists of 3 letters. So the short first arrow we are to rotate on digit 3. Then 5 letters word. So we are to rotate it to 5. Then we have 4 letters word. So let's rotate it to 4. And the last is 6 letters word. So let's rotate it to 6. Okay, it's like that. And here we can see something on the bottom. And to read it, we need to use this gondola pedal. And this kind of mysterious plaque. And if you look at it, we can see that there are enlisted all the names. So these are kind of victims of the sacrifices. And okay, so Zeudio is here, and we are now in the hands of Ruffalo. He got us inside the palace, and now our task is to escape from this palace. So here's the star, a goblet, here's a telescope, check these places, cake knife, servant tongues, and with the servant tongues we can remove this so what have we got? We have got another goblet. Now gramophone horn. It is, let's attach it here. Another goblet. Now let's try to open this lock, and here's a word to enter. And to open this lock we are to look through the telescope here. So here's the wedding, but we are interested in the name of this yacht. So here you can see Vixere, and let's type it here. V I X E R E. So here's another goblet, but we are to set additional 4 goblets here. Also here's an old record. Let's put it here, we will use it later. And now let's use the knife to cut this cake. And it's not a cake but a box, so we are to solve this puzzle, and our task here is to move these blocks and let this steel ball run into this hole. So let's make this path like that. Okay, so somehow it is solved. And we've got the bottle, and to open it we need to enter 4-digit code, and the hint for this code is encrypted in this box. So if you look on this border, we can see that there are black lines in there, and this on this half we can see digit 8, and this consists of one line is for digit 1, and here we can see the digit 7 on the border. So 817 is the code to open the bottle. 8, 1, and 7. Okay, this is done. We've got the bottle, but also we need one more glass, and it is here. So let's put it here. Pour the champagne here, and now we can see that they make different tunes. And we have an old disc. So here you can see notes, and the same notes we are to play here on these goblets, and it will sound like red, blue, blue, green, and yellow. Okay, it's correct. So we've got the correct sequence, and one more time we have to remember the sequence. So it is red, blue, blue, green, and yellow, and the same sequence of colors we are to use here. So we have red, blue, blue, green, and yellow. Now the door is opened, and we can go to the next chapter. Please don't forget to put likes, subscribe, and let's play further. 2 more chapters ahead. And we are continuing to play Adventure Escape Mysteries, Psychic Squad, the Italian Affair, and it's chapter 7. Let's start. So here I am in a prison now, and my legs are chained. Now I need to find a place to find a way to escape. Okay, so luckily this shoes has the metal pieces that I can use to remove these bolts and escape my legs. Okay, now let's demolish this prison. Take the bedpost, collect these handles all around here, and with this bedpost here's a lot of things to break. Also this metal decoration go in the window, so here's the hint how to place it. Also here's the start to take, and it points to the place on the ground, so here's a place to break it and get another handle. Also here's another handle, but we can take it right now. So going further, here's a star, and this is a Bernardo, so talking to him. Okay, go away, I need to escape. Okay, let's take the star and break the wall here. So here we can see a lock. The arrows give us a hint of a direction, and we need to enter the correct sequence on these numbers. And the hint are these black squares on the columns. So here we can see on the first column we can count 1, 2, 3, and 4 black squares. Here we can count 1, 2. Next column 3 black squares, and here we can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have in the result 4, 2, 3, 5. 4, 2, 3, and 5. Okay, the lock is opened, and we've got the mask, but it will not use in a direct way. It will be used to get this handle here. So we have 4 handles, and now let's put them here. And now we need to solve the puzzle to turn these valves so that the water stop flowing and all these lights are on. Okay, so let's begin. I will show you only the solution. It looks like that. So the water stopped flowing, but the one light is still off, and now it is on. So it seems to be that everything's done, but now the pipes are broken, and now we need to find a way to escape. Okay, floating up. So let's take this chandelier, the candles from here, and now we are to be agile to quickly tap this hole to break it, and to be in time to escape. Okay, going further. Now here are next puzzles. So we need to move through the kind of a dungeon, and we have here you can see 6 candles, and so these are the number of steps that we can move. And okay, let's try to do it like that. So while we reach the candle, we have the additional amount of steps. And now the last step to get out of the first dungeon. And now let's solve another puzzle. It's one more dungeon is here. So go in there, up, and here you can see the false floor, so it breaks. Now let's do the trick to break this floor, reach the candle, and now we can be agile to reach another candle. Here it is. Now going to the right, back, down, down, and to the candle. Now let's get to another candle. And now let's move here. Moving to the next candle. And through all these files of floors, and now we have escaped. Okay, we are in the on the top floor. And now here's a place to summon another ghost. Okay, let's close this lid and look around. Place all these items on their places. We have a key or a star here. Key to open this deck. Get the whip. So with this whip we can break the chandelier, get the candles, get the box, and this box is used to open this jumped drawer. So here we can get the chalk, So let's look around here. Here's something is hidden, but we can't pull it. Handle ring. And now here's the place to summon the ghost. And first, okay, here's the desk. Okay, let's open the drawer, get the book, and in the book the book is closed with the lock. So the hint are these arrows. So left and right means horizontal, and the four digits and the four windows we can see here on the top. So first window has 1, 2, 3, and 4 horizontal blanks. So let's enter 4 here. Then for the second window we need to count vertical 1 and 2. Then we have to count horizontal plus vertical, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4 plus 2, so it is 6. And here we have also horizontal plus vertical, so it's 1 plus 4 is 5. So let's enter 5 here. Okay, the book is opened. Now we can take the title page, and also here's the portrait of the ghost to summon. So let's take the book and place it here. Use the chalk, and let's summon the ghost. Okay. Now we are also to answer some questions, and first is the name. The name is shown here in the page, so it's Count Gelvani. Died here in Venice. So here's an answer in year, and the year is engraved here. It's 1750. All the answers are correct, and here's the ghost. So let's also talk to ghost a bit, get some additional things. A dagger. So this dagger we can cut this cloth, get the blade, then cut this armchair, get the chemical bars, and they look like a battery. And also we are to pull these tongues. Okay, so we need to cut these vines, and here we can get the fireplace tool. So let's pull this item from the fireplace. So using all of this, we are to charge these batteries from the lightning. Now let's make a strange thing to escape. Hey. Okay, so we have made it, and now let's escape and go for the last chapter. So please don't forget to put likes, subscribe, and let's play further. And we are playing Adventure Escape Mystery, Psychic Squad, the Italian Affair, and the last chapter 8. So let's begin and finish this story. Now we are in front of the house of this Bernardo, and okay, let's open his car. So first we need to take this metal hook, use it to open the car door and go in. Here we can take the key, use this key to open this page, get the access card, and also let's call for the help. So we have Interpol emergency frequency, and let's tune this these dials to get the correct frequency and amplifier. Like that, and like that. Okay, so talking to the police, and let's go further. Okay, so we have disabled the security. Now let's open the back door. And also open the another back door. So here we are to enter the code, and let's use the card to open the lock and go on the territory. So the headed came, and now we can go further. Let's look at this garden. So here we have found a statue of Venice, and nothing here. And to open this door, we have 8 levels here, and also each levels we can find on these columns. And here's are the plants with the different number of leaves. So we have its first, second, third, fourth, and the fifth, and it is on the its first level, and it's its second level. The second with one with 2 leaves is also on the second level. Then 3 leaves are on the fourth level, 4 leaves are on the 8th level, and 5 leaves are on the 6th level. So we have result 2, 2, 4, 8, 6. Let's enter it here. 2, 2, 4, 8, 6. And the door is opened, and we can go in, but here's Ruffalo. So our task now is to talk to him and give him proofs that his boss is a culprit. Okay, let's look for the statue. We'll show it to the buffalo, so he can tell us that this is the statue of Venice. So here you can say Venice, and we need to treat it the word Venice as a password to open this case. V E N U S. Okay, so we have got a case opened, and this case is with Zodius monies and passports for the new name. So now Rafaela is ours, and let's go in and go further and visit him in the honeymoon house. So he goes there, and he is dead. Okay, now our task is to get the equipment and to climb there. Okay, start to take gloves, a helmet, here you can see photos, and this photo is to somehow to motivate Halid to be able to climb further. So he is ready. Let's equip him. No, it doesn't fit him. Now here is a carabiner, and here's another carabiner, and to open it we need to enter 3-digit code, and the hint for this code is this t-shirt. So we can see the first stripe is green, and we can see 2 persons in the green t-shirts. So let's enter digit 2 here. Next stripe is white, and also we can see 2 persons in the white close, and the third digit is for the orange, or it is red. And in the red dresses we can find 4 women. So let's enter 4 here. So we've got one more carabiner. Next, here's the ropes to take, 2 ropes, and now let's equip. Oh, here's a bike helmet, gloves. Okay, let's equip him. And now we are ready to go further and climb. So here's the next puzzle to solve. We are tied with the rope, and our task is to climb to the exit. Okay, let's do it like that. So the first stage is completed, and go into the next stage. It's a bit complicated. Okay, it also seems that we have done it, and we are in front of the house. So the Zodi is here, and okay, here's the start to take. What else do we have? Zodi is here, and she can give us a screwdriver. So she's locked in a bathroom. Okay, now let's open this branch. And now we have to open the door, and here's a 5-digit code. And the hint is this text more written here. And so we need to get the first letter A and count the number of times letter A in this text. So we have A 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we need to enter digit 5 on the first place. Then second is for letter M, and letter M meets 1 only one time here. Then we have letter O, and letter O meets 1, and it is also only one time here. Then we have letter R, and letter R meets it. Letter R doesn't meet here, so we need to leave 0 here, and last letter is E. So letter E meets 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that's all. Also 5 times. So we have the code 51105. The door is barricaded, and to break it we need to use the heavy bench. Now let's go in the house, and now our task is to block the way to for him to escape. Okay, so here are some exits there. So we have blocked the first exit, then let's block the second exit, and let's block the third exit, like that. So he's almost in the trap. And now he is trapped. And we can tie him with the rope. Okay, and now let's down by the TV. So let's remove the TV. I take away the curtain, and it's a shrine. And we have to put here something square based, and it's something square based is under the bed. So it's a panel. Also let's check here, check this place, an ancient pedestal. It goes here, and also let's put the statue of Venice on the top. And also now we can summon the Venice, but first let's go out. Going out, let's take this plate, stone plate, and it is to be placed here. Now here's a slot for this plate, this panel, and it is dirty, and with a bottle of wine we can wipe it. And here we are to spell some phrase, something about the temple, and the diagonals are allowed. So let's first we need to define what we are to type, and we are to type this phrase is Venus physicum, VenusPHYSICA. Okay, like that. So we have summoned the high priestess of the temple of Venice, and now it is judge. So here are a lot of tokens here. So we need to call for the witness, then talk to every one of them. So we are talking to all of them. What can they tell on the judge, to the judge, and then do the testimony. So we are talking to all of the witness, and then we can do the testimony on 4 cases like that. So let's begin. Are you ready? Yes, we are ready. Yes, I'm ready to start the case. And the first case is the true identity of Bernardo, his past history of murder, then the crimes he committed this week, and the danger he poses for the future. Okay, and witness for the first case, and for the first case we are to summon the witness that can prove his identity, and his identity can prove Khaled. So his investigation has found that his photo is the same as he is now, and it can be as for his age. His past history of crime can be told by the consolator. Like that. So his most recent crimes Judy can prove, Zeudes can prove them. So he tried to kill her, and he's established a flight to risk, and this is the Rafael can prove. So for he has seen his tickets and passport for the new name. Okay, and now we are to select his punishment. So what we are to select here? So let's select, for example, this. Confirm this choice, yes. So it seems to be that every punishment that we can select is approved, so it's just different finishes of the game. So if this video helped you, please don't forget to put likes, subscribe, and watch the end of this game. And bye. So he is now in the underworld. In other endings there will be another ending picture, so you can watch, choose and select another punishment. So thank you all for watching this, and one more time please put like, subscribe, and bye.